This is 10 Eyewitness News with Hugh Rimmington.
Good evening. A talented Sydney schoolgirl with so much still ahead of her has been killed simply waiting for a bus. The 16-year-old was mown down by an out-of-control four-wheel drive on a footpath in Kogarah, the scene of an identical tragedy 7 years ago. Well, Andrew Denney is there. Andrew, is there any explanation?
Well, Hugh, that is now the difficult job crash investigators are facing. Aneri Patel was killed here today, crushed by an out-of-control car. The Year 11 student had just finished an exam at a high school around the corner and was waiting for a bus to go home. Sadly, it was detectives who knocked on her parents' door to tell them their only child had been killed. 16 years old, so young, and killed so horribly. Aneri Patel was waiting for a bus this morning when an out-of-control four-wheel drive ran off the road, pinning her underneath.
It was actually going at a fast speed, lost control and went straight into the chemist.
It sent people running for their lives. Sue Ferguson was at the cash register when the car crashed through the front window of the pharmacy. She and a customer were pinned against the back wall.
She worked for us for, well, probably 15 years, and she's been with the two owners now for another 10, so she's a great identity in the town.
One male person, aging around about his 60s, was trapped by his legs. Now, fire crews used a 10-tonne winch to remove the vehicle slightly so that they could get a cabinet off this person.
Questions are now being asked of the driver. The woman and her passenger had children inside, and witnesses say the car was clearly going faster than the 50-kilometre-an-hour speed limit.
But it could have been a lot worse. There was a lot of people at the bus stop, and certainly it's a busy area for people coming and going to the train station. Locals
say this carnage could have been avoided.
It's a bit devastating that the council hasn't done anything about it, because it's the second time round.
That was in 2007 when Emma Hansen was killed and 11 injured at the exact same bus stop in the same circumstances.
It's very unsafe. It's a haunted corner.
Aneri Patel went to Kogarah High School around the corner. Her classmates watched the crash happen. The whole school will now undergo counselling. Now, we can also reveal this car just before the crash had left Kogarah Local Court, where its female passenger was facing serious driving charges. All of this will now form part of the police investigation, but sadly, none of it will bring this young girl back.
Very sad day. Andrew Denney, thank you.